The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. Short little throw to Ebron. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Williams now off the play fake. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Samson Abuka in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts nothing. Jordan Berry to punt for the Steelers.
Oh, what? Missed a punt?
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Nigga missed the punt. I ain't kick it like that.
Just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Flushed out right. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And past the 30 down to about the 27. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They needed a yard. They got it. First down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second down, here's Eason. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Eason, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team...
It's a foot race. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on a run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Williams. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, wrong play.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
The ball carrier,
Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
47-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Williams. Able to hit his target, Claypool. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I didn't
Play the
move.
drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Eluding the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. The Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Stepping up, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback as the 1st half is winding down, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete and excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Eason. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Eason escaping the pressure right.
What? Oh my God. Who is 31? Who is that though? Let me see.
It's a gain of 34.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to
Bro, you can't get your ass back down?
But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big
You
play
need to get your ass back there, bro.
Field now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Eason. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
And the Steeler 1st down.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Williams, off play action. And this one's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. 3rd down here. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Kamara. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
For the Steelers.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
That's some good, hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Eason. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Eason on 2nd down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Justin Lane on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trace McSorley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And
yeah, I don't really have.
Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
Let's go.
As we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind.
Damn.
Remember, this offense has sputtered
Damn.
to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to.
Why do you like that?
This 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gap.
Williams loses the football.
No, you cost me the game doing that the last time. Come on, bro.
In the red zone at the 19-yard line.
You did that the last time. Why are you? What are you doing?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember traffic.
Man, did that shit last time, bro.
2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Shit, that ridiculous. Come on, bro. Fucking play right. The fuck is you doing, dog?
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart, because you're
God damn, bro. Shit, it's not fucking hard to play quarterback, dog.
Essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with, because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
The 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 4 yards. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. No 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was a huge play on 3rd down, so now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Fuck it, I'm gonna let it stay.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
No. No way. No pressure though.
From tying up this football game.
Oh my gosh, man, my fucking team suck, man. Y'all forgive me, dog. They fucking suck, bro. Wow. No way. There's no way. It's no way. It's just no way y'all gave that shit up. There's no way. There's no way.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. Blankenship out for the point after.
That is crazy. I ain't never. That's crazy.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That is crazy.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on first and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5.
Hey, good block, Juju. Right up, push him right into me.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
You too, Ebron. Good fucking block. Y'all niggas is fucking horrible, dog.
Option play. There really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. So
no, hell no. Ain't no way you missed that, bro.
Defensively, mission accomplished.
How though?
They may be the last team holding the football.
How the fuck? How did you miss that?
Facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically,
wow, bro, y'all fucking suck, man. No matter what I do, dog, it's oh my gosh. No matter what I do.
And they're going for this thing on 4th down.
No matter what the fuck I do, dog, y'all just fucking suck. It's that simple.
Play action. Williams. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I play conservative, y'all niggas. I play aggressive, y'all. Shit is not helping me.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Man.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talk. Just carried the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. The busy night continues for Kamara. And he will be very close to a first down.
That's the ball reach, though.
And that means 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. hand. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we go for circle round, try to the arm, boy. If you know, you know.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
And they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Now you want to make it down.
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
33-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended toward Jalen Hurd. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
He's trying to get me killed.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking for the end zone. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Tonight's final score, Steelers.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.